Hi everybody. Uh, Ew, tournament. Not my favorite. Okay, and there is no trash in here, looks like. So Apothecary is going to be pretty nice. Well, there is trash in form of Jack. I don't know, I feel like you should open potion here. So let's get potion and silver. Should be an ironmonger. We need to think of a way of obtaining some grain markets. And also, I should probably just grab a tactician. No wait, I can see wait something. I don't really like that idea because you have enough plus buys. And tactician will get you to bronze, which is a good thing here. Well, I still don't have a tournament, don't I? I guess I'll buy one here if I don't draw my tactician. Let's keep it there, get a tournament. Okay, so he's getting to bronze if he wants to. He doesn't even have a tournament yet, so I'm not sure on that. Gets a silver. Well, that was definitely a good apothecary, huh? Okay, and not a very good ironmonger. Well, it's a pity I can't get an apple with that, because he drew the bronze right away. But let's see how lucky we get with this tournament. Such a terrible card tournament is. Tactician. Well, I guess I kinda want a silver. So I potentially can. No, I don't. Okay, here's a bronze, and here's a tournament. Great. So let's probably tournament first in case he wills. And what are we going to take here? Must be followers. Though Princess is crazy good here, and Trusty Steed also is. Do I really want followers? I think I do. Also with Princess you can seaway grain markets. I haven't thought about that. Well, my bad. Do I want a prince now? I think I want a seaway and ironmonger. Or maybe it should have been a tournament. Okay, I have this bronze in hand, which is nice. He also does. Let's see what he gets. I expect it to be a princess. I mean, still as good as always, but princess allows you to do stuff here. He can draw it though, which is nice for me. The good thing about followers is, well, we both get junked with states and coppers and curses respectively, but ironmongers deal with states better. Well, 5 kinda sucks. I'll just get an apple. Yeah, Princess is amazing here. Huh. Okay, let's just leave the followers there and turn. I think this decks will always be ugly. So what do I want from the Ironmonger? A coin or an action? I don't need an action. Or do I want to card? I don't want to card either. So that's... I can't get a coin. Yeah, whatever. Keep that. Tournament. Discard. A bronze. What do I want, huh? Let's maybe get a diadem so we can start getting some grand markets. It's silly that I still don't have a second tournament. But let's get a diadem just to make something different. And also, yeah, I can... I'll be able to get a ground market with that. Well, top deck in the state is not the greatest idea, but... Do I just get a ground market? Yeah, well, it feels a bit silly. Let's do it. Maybe I should have gotten a princess. So he gets a second tactician. Given that I have this what you call a diadem now, probably ports should be really good for me. Oh boy, come on, draw me something nice. I still don't want silvers. Okay, this might be a good turn, even if I play the tactician, which I will. So probably let's get an action. Keep that. Now here we should probably just... Can I get to like at least 4? I wonder. Let's maybe try and do that. Discard the silver because I don't need it. Okay, great, we can even attack. And tactician here. And I feel like just getting more ports. I completely, totally dislike this game. I mean, not Russian tournament. Oh. I mean, there is Russian technically, but it's not Russian. It's replacing one bad card with another bad card. How will this game end? Beats me. I have no idea. Wow. Ah. Well, that's not a great turn. Do I take a bronze? I feel like I maybe shouldn't. Let's do it like that. Gets a silver. Okay. So he trashed the curse. Hooray. I mean, probably silvers are kinda nice to have here, because there won't be any like double tactician super great deck or anything. It's all an illusion, and probably my grand market was pretty sad by here. I really dislike those decks. The decks in which grand markets are bad card. Trashes another curse. And gets another bronze. Well, should probably just draw first. Throw this green cards. We are pretty close to piloting out on the states and curses and I guess apothecaries. Now let's draw with an ironmonger. I'm not playing this tactician, right? I can afford myself to play this tactician, unfortunately. But I will get some green out of it, out of this turn. Gets a dacha, I assume. Or, well, yeah, right. Still is still available. I completely forgot about it. I never drew my tournament. Yeah, that's pretty uncommon. Okay, buys a duchy. Keep the apple. Do I want to draw? Well, I'd rather leave the grand market on top for the next turn. Don't want to reveal. Okay, so he can reveal. Well, that's not nice. The state doesn't help me. Yeah, that's really sad. If I knew he's going to reveal, I would have gotten a Dutcher rather, but Okay, that's nice that he was not able to do anything. Okay. So do I just buy a bronze here, or do I play a tactician? He doesn't have a tactician in place, so I can. That's 8 plus 5. I can bronze and dashi. Mm, let's just bronze and dashi. That's good enough to shut him down, more or less. Because I was not guaranteed to win that on my tactician turn. And that's a great moment to play tactician. Yeah, having some good draws here. But it's not leading to any kind of satisfaction winning such a game, because, more of a coin flip. I can reveal the bronze. Gets a couple of dashes. Well, we are nowhere close to anything resembling a bronze. But I can maybe utilize bag of gold. Let's utilize a Dutch instead. Okay. Well, that was a pretty stupid one, I would say. I was the first player, so that's... nope, not ready. He's the first player now, and now we are ready. Huh. That looks much nicer. So City Quarter, the best card of Dominion. Donate, also pretty high up there. And the black market, which doesn't do all that great with the City Quarter, say, but it actually does pretty great with coin though, which we won't really need. Mm. That must be a really tricky one. How do you even open? I wonder if you get a develop and like don't donate one estate to get something out of it. Something might be a black market, right? Wow, he takes donate right away. I've seen people doing that on like couple of times. I'm not convinced there is something to gain by doing that, but maybe I'm just not right. Maybe you can like trash down to I don't know, 5 coppers and repay the debt and buy a, I don't know, wine merchants or wherever. He trashed down to 4 coppers. Huh? Well, I don't know. I feel like I should try and get some form of money before I trash. Like gold or a wine merchant. So do I get a messenger? Yeah, let's do it like that. I'm not sure how much I help him by doing that. Don't think it's all that much. Gets black market now. That hand is crappy enough, so let's keep. Now, so I have this village. More terminals. I don't really want more terminals. I guess I still can use a wine mer. Yeah, getting a wine merchant is probably still a really good idea. And this turn, well, would have been much better to draw a black market than this estates. But still, I'm probably going to donate this turn. Relic's pretty nasty here, I would say. But does he even have the money? I guess he does. Yeah, sure he does. Well, yeah, he gets it. Well, that's bad news because I would say it's a really strong attack in here. Yeah, I'm missing on my black market, which sucks. Let's get rid of all the crap. I won't be able to play all my terminals, but it's fine because I'll play some of them. Oh no. Now, that's some bad news right here. Um, that's about all I can do. So this game looks lost already. I mean, everything can happen, but Quarry is obviously a, well, he can't get there. Oh boy, and militia too. Feel bad about it. Now, do I want this amulet? Nope. reveals mine? Like, really? Where did he buy a mine? I should have... Oh boy, what am I doing here? Shouldn't have discarded the coin. Should have discarded a messenger. Well, the mine is terrible. Let's be honest about it. Oh boy, that's so stupid that I've done the wrong thing. I can get a rebel, which is good on this board, but that will leave me with no economy whatsoever. Huh. Yeah, he can buy a wharf too. Doesn't? I don't... Ah, well, alright, never mind. Obviously, that's the depth, right. In my opinion, he should just buy another. Well, two wine merchants. Well, I'm not a fan, but whatever. I can get a throne room. I can resign too. Like, whatever. This went terribly wrong. Okay, let's just move to the next one. And now I'm going to be a first player. And, well, pretty conveniently so. So torture redcatcher or butcher redcatcher, or, well, yeah, there are options. Butcher, well, I think you want the torturer more than you want a butcher. Gains a conspirator. Which I don't think I like as an opening. I should get a hermit. That will be another redcatcher. Pretty sad hermit here, because I can trash any states. But that calls for a madman, I would say. If I can... let's get a hermit back and get a madman. Because if I can get to a king's court, that would be amazing. Though maybe just would have gotten like a couple of red catchers on this turn. Oh boy, that's freaking terrible. Okay, let's hope this turn is going to be better. Well, I can't get to... I can't get to King's Court. I can get encampment and gold and see if that works out. Do I believe in miracles? Do I need to believe in miracles? Let's do it. So I guess here I'll trash 3 coppers and I get a madman. Do I want the hermit back? I would say I do, because, well, because it can gain encampments mid-turn, that's why. Most of all. The good thing is that I am now guaranteed to draw my gold with encampment. So my opponent is doing a great job by countering the future torturers by getting all the red catchers. He's really thin now, it feels like. Can say that about myself. Yeah, dump. Well, let's get another torture. Plays madman. Gets an encampment, I assume. Or it might be candlestick. So you want the plus buy at some point. Wow, he has a second hermit. Look at that. Will he buy a plunder now? Bought a gold. Well, okay. No gold for me. Sad. Do I want to play this madman? Yeah, why not? Because I can get an encampment. Torture him some more. And I think I want to plunder. Well, the bad thing is I only have I end up with only one encampment. So if he can get the rest of them, I'm pretty much screwed. Well, no, he sets one aside at least, and another one. Okay, we are fine. We are doing great. Because I have all this gold in hand, and I'm, well, thin more or less now. Well, having two hermits is pretty great for him. He should maybe get a candlestick now. Though, I don't think he has anything to draw it with. Never mind, he has another encampment, right? Might be a king's court for him. Nope. Let's get rid of this scrap. So he only has one red catcher now. Okay, so how I'm going to deal with that situation? I think I need to maybe just buy an encampment here. Okay. So now I have 3 encampments. I mean, we have King's Court and stuff here in Smithies. But so maybe the encampments are not that important. But I feel like maybe winning the split is something that I really want to do. Anyway. Feels like he's slightly ahead. But he doesn't have the torturers. It's another candlestick maker. I'm not sure if I like a second candlestick maker. Okay. But I definitely like King's Court Conspirator here for him. And I will take the candlestick here. He can trash all the curses, no problem. And the bad thing is I can get a King's Court, but I kinda don't want to because I need the money. I want a Conspirator now, I think. Do I want another candlestick? Maybe I should take a Butcher. How will that help me? Let me see. Do I want to take a silver maybe? No. Oh boy. Nah. Redcatcher Call doesn't count as a action played for conspirators, so I'm fucked on this turn basically. And in this game, more or less. might stall too, I guess. Hooray. Whatever. Well, he's not having good times with his deck too, it looks like. But still way better than what I'm doing. What do I want to gain with the Hermit here? Let's count the money. We're actually pretty close to a pile out too. Let's get a sewer and think later. Let's maybe give him the curses, because it looks like my only hope for this game now is to wait for him to stall and steal the 3 piles in some stupid manner. Okay, that should be King's Court Conspirator for me. Right, that's a good start. So let's see what he does. I mean, the good part is my conspirators. I mean, my torturers are actually a pretty good part here, because I can control the curse pile. The bad thing is he might just dominate here on this turn, and that's about it. No, he can't. In fact, he might want to get a bronze, I don't know. Is it really that close, or is it just my imagination? Gets a torture now, huh? So say, I think I might do it here. I can probably do it here. Well, that will depend on whether he can, on whether he takes the curses or not. He takes 1. Well, I'm just ending it here, right? Yeah, looks like it. So King's Court, the Hermit, get 3. Get a curse and 2 hermits. Whatever, let's not check it out. It will work. No. Draw those. Okay. So unexpectedly I won this one. Maybe he waited for too long to get some draw here. I would say that was the issue. Okay, anyway, it's 2-1 in my favor. Yeah, that was the third game. If I'm not forgetting anything. Mm. So what's in here? Well, looks like a heavy storyteller board. Though, wait a second. We don't have any plus buy here. We don't have any attrition. He opens potion for a golem. This is terrible. This is a terrible idea and terrible opening. I think it's either double silver or city caravan guard. I'd go with caravan guard. 5 should be a legendary. I mean, I'm not sure about the golems on this board. You might want some at some point. Well, you probably will want some at some point. But you definitely don't open a potion for the golem. That's just bad. I mean, even if you can buy one, which is like terribly unlikely, you won't be able to use it for any apparent benefit. Herald already? Nope, let's just get more caravan guards. And here I can take a herald. I'm not sure why am I taking those, but I guess we have legionary here, so there will be attacks, so you want to build some kind of deck that can draw itself out of legionary attack. His potion is still haunting him, I guess. Let's take a herald. He's yet to buy a single nobles. I'm yet to buy gold, which I kinda want with my legionary. And some storytellers would be really nice too. But let's just get nobles first. I wonder, what do I think about Dashi Duke here? I think you should go in that direction eventually. But maybe just a bit later. Let's get a storyteller. Yeah, the problem with Dashi Duke is if you just go straight for Dashi Duke, your opponent can build a deck which can play a legionary every turn and screw you up royally. Whatever, let's draw. Hooray, there is my deck. I can take gold if I want to. I do not. I mean, maybe I should have done it. So he finally picked a golem. I just like the idea of getting all the nobles. So he gets the legionary, gets the last nobles. Feels like I should get a gold here. And I'm a bit lost of what to do next, being honest, because, well, you probably want to green, but also you might, but well, you don't. The question is, how do you green here? Duchy Duke looks kinda terribly slow, but it's more points in the end. Also, maybe you just don't green. Maybe you just, like get all the good cards and attack your opponent every turn. And if they start green, I mean, I have an edge on the points with all the nobles. I think I just don't need to go green. I can just improve my deck and wait for my opponent to start green, and I can then, you know, go green after that. I think that's a good plan. Looks like one to me, at least. So he gets a bronze. Okay, I can't forget everything I just said, because I can't even match his bronze. Okay, let's actually get a cartographer. I think one cartographer should be very nice. Whoa. I'll get attacked here. Nope, never mind. Uh, so let me see. I think I want to draw. No. Let's just buy bronze. That's not great. Let's maybe try and leave it like that. You can get a bronze. I can't get anything. Well, let's get a herald. In the end, I'm still winning this one. Wow, he has 3 golems at this point, and they're obviously pretty good in such decks. There is no question about that. So here we go. So he's away, so let's not herald into legionary because I'll have to wait. Let's do it like that. Let's take cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm I'm still not sure about Duchy Duke here. I mean, if not for the legionary on this board, it it would have been a completely different board, I would say. On the other hand, it's not like the attack hurts that much. So he managed to take a couple of nobles, but that's it. And what about heralds? I have 3, he has 4, so that's one more. Okay, it's another bronze. Yeah, the golems are helping a lot here, and the golems are pretty good on this board in terms of, sometimes the liability, but not here. You just pretty much want to play everything. Well, except legionary when you don't have a gold in hand, but the same goes to heralds anyway. But okay, let's draw something nice. Well, that will do. Yeah, that's an amazing card to be leaving on top of the deck. He must stall. Like if he doesn't have a golem in hand for once, he's in trouble. Well, he does. And I expect to be attacked here. But I wonder what he even do here in this situation. That's a lot of good cards to discard, unfortunately. Well, yeah, he just gets a bronze, and I would say that that's correct. Oh boy, terrible. And both of my soothsayers now going to be in the discard. I can't even top deck with the herald. Points won't do anything for me, so that's... oh boy. I hope he attacks me with a legionary, but somehow doesn't get up to 8. Yeah, whatever. Fuck. I'm so sad about this game. Okay, maybe all the saying about like waiting to go green was a total bullshit. Anyway, I am the first player now. Now I think we played 4 games now and we are tied, right? Looks like it. Huh. Why am I losing such stupid games? I kinda had it sealed. Oh boy. Okay. So what's the story on this one? Probably open moneylender and what? Silver. Definitely it's going to be a knight's board. Curse buy at some point would be probably really tempting, so should think about a hamlet to have this extra buy. Let's open moneylender or silver anyway, because day mana would be really nice to start with. Yeah, now I'll take one here. And probably take a hamlet. Gets margin. Okay, so long for Anna. Well, I've trashed 2 states. And another hamlet. So if he doesn't buy curse here, I'll do it. But since he doesn't have any plus buys, I've just trashed the Sir Martin. He will need to spend the whole turn to get this curse. I don't think getting Anna first is that strong here. Definitely not something you want to resign after. Okay, discard for buy. Trash. So I can do something silly here, like bowl for 2 ports, or just get 2 ports, right? And to maximize the points on this curse. I think it's really worth it to get this curse. Yep. Okay. So who has the extra knight? He does, right? He has the vendor. We can now have an apprentice, which is good for him. I'll take more ports. They're potentially a good apprentice food or knight. Well, I won't be really all that sad if knight hits one. Molly is kinda pretty sad. I think I just take an apprentice here. Do I want to discard all this? I want to have a shot at drawing my apprentice right away. Trash in the state. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's not great. So my apprentice is gone, and I'll need to rebuy it. Do I want an engineer? Nope, don't think so. Trash is a moneylender. Stop revealing my apprentice. That should be a prince, I assume. Well, maybe not. Gets a prince, alright. I kinda need a knight, but I don't want Molly, because half of the deck is villages already. I don't want another stupid necropolis. Looks like I will benefit from gold most of all. Or maybe just buy a lost city. Ah. That's starting to get annoying. Yeah, it's said that he can hit every time, because I have a lot of 2 costs and less in my deck. He gets a second prince. Looks like I'm more or less done with this game. Well, not yet. And I'm tempted to do the curse thing again here. Right? Well, yeah, I should. The problem is I kinda want the money too for the next turn. Whatever. I have my own curse monopoly. I hope he reveals like a couple of hamlets. Well, or nothing. That's also fine. The good thing is I have a couple of lost cities now. And well, I'm really ahead in points. That's a good vagrant. So I can trash the curse. Moneylender, the last copper. Discard this crap. I could have set the port up on top of the deck, but I don't really want to. Now, feels like I'm gonna need some golds to get anywhere. Moneylander's no longer a thing, so yeah. Engineer, nope. Don't want to go into debt now. So I would say the curse is paid off. Another card lost to the knight. Takes what? Nothing. Okay. Wow, so he had a terrible luck with this princess, looks like. Let's kill the curse. I should have maybe bought a copper last turn. Yeah. Hmm. Well, so I just get yet another gold. This is kind of dull. I wonder what is he going to trash in this time. Okay, can set something up for the prince. A amulet, okay. And gain buys a moneylender. Huh, look at that. How do I want to do it? What's left in my deck? Lossy, Apprentice, Vagrant. And probably something like a port. Yeah, exactly that. So now I want to get a knight and another one. Okay. It's a pity that I was not able to get an extra buy for the copper. But I can just let this moneylender go at this stage. It's kinda silly to buy coppers to feed you moneylender. Okay, I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, so looks like I've lost one of the golds. And he bought another knight, okay. Will he keep his moneylender? I I don't mind losing Molly because Molly sucks on this board. Okay, let's trash the moneylender. I won't be able to use it anyway. Nice, like seeing that. And now great. So I now have a lost city on top. Okay. Let me see. I have one knight. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. He also has one knight left. Feels like I maybe should just get gold here again for money. Engineer is kinda tempting at this point. Let's get one. Uh, because I, well, I want silvers. That's why. He can, well, he definitely has the advantage with this princess. So he prints two hamlets, looks like, yeah. Okay, gets Destry. Michael is kinda crappy here. So let me count. I have 4 debt, so I have 2 coins right now. I can get up to, if I trash an engineer for silvers. Well, do I have another gold? Yeah, never mind, I have another gold. So that's 5, right? I can get up to 9 if I want to. No, let's just get 1 silver probably. Well, Natalie's nice. I can get the Vagrant, let's see if he falls for the curse. I mean, I can probably take this curse. I mean, can afford myself taking this curse. I'm not so sure about his deck being able to do that. So he still has 2 coppers and a state apparently. Okay, that's a whiff on the knight, and that's a hit and a nasty one. That's the one card I didn't want to lose for sure. Huh. Wow, that is really bad. Now he has all the knights. So my plan should be to end this game quickly. Do I care about this port? Let's trash the port, because I need to draw. I can gain something with an engineer. Like a hamlet. I don't want to leave the hamlet on top, because if I don't, well, I'd rather have the knight reveal in hamlet than I have hamlet in my hand. Huh. Well, he obviously he would be glad to get rid of this freaking moneylender now, I would say. Yeah. Alright. So what to do next? How do I let the piles run until he can do something about it? I can't just go for the hamlets or something stupid like that. Well, I mean, okay, let me see. If I get something like ports and ball for hamlets, that looks so stupid. I can bronze and hamlet. Province and engineer is probably better. Though this way I'm giving him the curse by 3 coins, what you call it, victory points. Obviously it's terrible to draw this province in hand right away. Okay, let me see. So I have one knight. How many does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are in the trash. So he still has 3. I've trashed an apprentice, which is probably not the worst thing ever. Okay, that's nice. And a silver. Well, the problem is eventually he'll just wreck it down to nothing. Hope he buys a hamlet. Buys a vagrant. Okay, that's smart. He doesn't want to buy any. I'll discard this for buy. I don't care if I draw it again, whatever. So let me see. If I discard this knight for buy, do I want to... I won't be able to play it anyway, right? So what's my target going to be? Hamlets and ports, I assume. Or hamlets and vagrants. I can get 4 hamlets. I'm not going to trash yet. Don't trash. Oh, fuck, I have 1 debt. Huh. I wonder what's going to be faster. Probably let's just do it like that. So he will need how many provinces to overcome this? More than 3 provinces. Well, I might be just fine. Trash is a lost city. Well, my deck is going to fall, but I'll be having all I need. I'll have some hamlets and some engineers. Wow. So we've trashed lost city and another gold. I can barely repay the debt here, but I just get another engineer. He builds more. Well, I don't know what's the good thing for him now. Let's discard for action now. And yes, that's what I want to see. I don't care about the knight. Let's trash the engineer now. Okay, I think I should be fine. Well, I guess if he'll be skipping my engineers, well, in this way, and trashing my goals, like, that's that's like the worst thing that could have happened. And look at that. And he discarded another one. Then I might be in trouble because I think the golds is the only way I can repay the debt because I don't have any other money whatsoever. And the engineers is the only way I can gain stuff. So if he keeps like trashing and discarding, obviously I'll be in trouble here. Okay, never mind, I have another gold. And I can draw through it. Discard for action. Hooray. Victorious. Yeah. Well, nice. That was a weird one. So it looks like we played 5 games and I am ahead. It's 3-2 in my favor. So that's going to be the last one. We have shrine again and the wall and no trashing. That's a weird board again. Well, so magpies are really good, obviously. I wonder how good misers are. Horns are must be really good because of the swamp hack. That's if nothing else. And about the wall, I think you just you just build your deck normally as you would normally and ignore the wall. So do you get farms market right away? Let's the only buy early. Let's maybe get one. I actually usually I'm not a fan because it's great when your opponent buys a market and plays it first, and then you can jump on the wagon when it's already worth something. But I don't know, it kind of feels better to me. I wonder if he's thinking about taking a miser. He gets one. Okay, I think miser is probably good here, but I don't think you can afford yourself to wait with the magpies. Magpie is going to be really good here. Yeah, there are no points at gathering piles. Okay, another magpie. Yep. So this might be a miser for me. I'm not sure about what I'm doing here. Another magpie? Or just horn already? Let's get a horn. The builder is so tricky here. He can take a curse if he wants to. I'll take a coin gladly, because I'll need one eventually. That kinda sucks. I guess I'll just put the copper away. That's gonna be a sad horn. Well, that's how it works with the gathering piles. I believe the default shrine text specify that, yeah, non-gathering. Takes a curse, okay, be my guest. Let's take another market. Yeah, right, it's I forgot about this interaction. So those markets are actually pretty terrible, because as soon as you buy one, all the points are gone and they move to the shrine. So I don't really want anything here. Can I get to a ground market? Yes, I can. I guess I should. This wall is getting scary. Wow. He has at 6 coppers already. I'm nowhere close to that. I will buy nothing here. I can get another grand market here, but I feel like I can't afford myself delaying the miser thing anymore. Let's just hope that my magpie is going to behave, draw all the horns for me. He's going to be just swimming in the grand markets. The points don't look very well either. So that's this magpie pile is minus 10 points for me. Okay, he plays hag here, so I won't really. Well, I guess I can still buy something, but I won't be wanting to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. I'll take another miser. And I don't want the curse. Maybe I should get my own swamp hack after all. Okay, this might be a good turn. Well, I got some points. Nice. Hooray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can horn a couple of markets here. And I think I will be locking this copper away. Wait a second. I miscounted that. Oh boy. Ah. Well, it was nice to get the farmers markets points. I was not counting on those. Now he gets some horns. I'm still behind in points, but not that badly. Okay, now I can get the market. Don't want more coins. They're just curses for me, basically. I want. I'm not using them in such great amounts. You can probably hag me now and play the miser, yes. Whoops. That looks like a couple of grand markets. Though he might actually go for provinces at this stage. I mean, I can definitely see that happening. I would say he's definitely ahead here, but we can still do something about it. And also my misers are um, pretty good again. Well, not again, but pretty good as his are. He takes one province. I think I agree with that. I was not paying 10 points for those garbage cantrips. Come on, dudes. So let's play the last coin. Miser profit. Put this coin down. I hate buying the province here. Do I need to? Let's maybe not do it. Let's maybe not do it. And see what happens. He gets a province with a curse, and that's something I like to see. Oh, come on, draw me something, bitches. So I think I want another hag. And maybe I don't want anything else with these horns. Well, I can take a duchy. I think I should take a duchy. These horns won't be able to get up to bronze. It doesn't look like they will. Okay. And I'm still so behind in points. And my deck is worse too, because he has more grand markets. I mean, I'm probably just losing this. Yeah, look at that. So, Wall made a difference. He ignored magpies and was probably right to do so. Yeah, look at that. Okay, whatever. Let's resign. Ah, well, just a tie. I was expecting to do better. But oh well. Had a few pretty interesting games in here. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you next time.